Good afternoon and welcome to Australian Hearing Aid Barry Beer here with his new hearing aids. As you can see there, I got my new hearing aids on Wednesday, proudly brought to you by Australian Hearing Aid DY. Well, today we're going to be talking about pancakes. Now they are so moorish and delicious, just like the scones. And here with his report on pancakes. Good afternoon to my outsider.
Good afternoon, Baron. Good afternoon, viewers. I think my favourite pancakes are maple syrup pancakes.
Don't they make your mouth water?
Have you got a favourite, Baron?
Buckwheat.
Yum. They're healthy.
We should try some one day.
We'll get a buckwheat pancake recipe and we'll try it.
So today on this show, I'm talking about pikelets and pancakes. Well, what are pancakes? Well, they're around a round circle which you make the batter. And here's my outsider.
Yep, they're a round circle of batter, mostly flour, eggs, bit of milk,
and some water.
Yeah.
And what can you serve with pancakes? Well, golden syrup, some sliced strawberries. Here's my outsider.
Pretty much anything. Cream, ice cream, fruit. Not many people have meat on. Mostly fruit and desserts.
But you can make ham and cheese crepes.
Ah, yes, you can.
Now, crepes are the same thing. You may make them with flour, butter, eggs, and a bit of milk. But for those that are lactose intolerant, you can use soy milk or almond milk. Here's my outsider.
Crepes are a bit thinner as well, probably a bit healthier for you. Like you say, you can make them out of buckwheat or wholemeal flour. They're very good for you, Darren.
So, the show today, I'm going to tell you how to make delicious pancakes. Firstly, you sift about 1 to 1.5 cups of flour. You can add eggs, 1 or 2 eggs, and you can add some butter, some sugar, and some cinnamon.
And whisk it up really nice so they're light and fluffy.
And whisk all the ingredients up until they are light and fluffy. In a non-stick frying pan, pour 1 to 2 tablespoons of the batter into the pan and cook until bubbles appear, and then turn over and then cook on the other side until golden brown. And remove from the pan and keep the first batch warm while you cook the remainder of the pancakes. If you are making a lot of pancakes, you need to double the batter, the quantity of the batter. Here's my outsider.
Yep, quantity of the batter makes a difference whether you want a big pancake or a little pancake or pikelets or crepes.
So, you can put some pancakes or pikelets in the kids' lunch boxes. Here's my outsider.
Yep, they make a good snack or even lunch. They can make a meal. So they're very versatile.
Well, yesterday I talked about scones, and that's coming up right now. Well, yesterday I told you viewers about scones. Now, scones, you can't go wrong. Here's my outsider.
No, scones go with pretty much anything. The jam and cream's the best, I think.
So, what can you put in a scone ingredient batter where you can make sultana scones, mixed fruit, pumpkin scones? Here's my outsider.
Yep, put nearly anything in scones. Fruit scones, vegetable scones. Like you say, you have pumpkin.
Yes,
That's
and
good. Carrot scones.
and what about cheese?
Cheese, that's good in scones, yeah.
So scones are perfect for morning tea or afternoon tea or anytime snacking, and even great for a farewell do or just a casual staff meeting. Here's my outsider.
Yep, pretty much good for most occasions, Baron, and everyone loves a good scone.
And you can even make a double batch and freeze them. Here's my outsider.
Good idea, Baron. Why waste time? Put some in the freezer and they're ready to go when friends come out.
And you can serve them with a cup of tea or your favourite billy tea if you're out camping. Here's my outsider.
Yep, you can make scones when you're camping in a Dutch oven in the fire. Beautiful.
And you can't go wrong. And next week on the show, I'll be talking about damper.
Yeah, good idea, Baron. That's good for a billy tea when you're camping as well.
So as well as talking about the general stuff on the show, I'll be talking about different foods that we can make, or even you and your family. Here's my outsider.
Yep, there's lots of savoury foods, morning teas, afternoon teas. We'll come up with a few more ideas next week.
And next week on the show, we'll be talking about how to make the humble milkshake. It's so easy to do, so watch out for our next video on that. And the Friday night wraps are on hold at the moment because I don't have an outsider to do them with. And how was your first Friday night? Not
I had a
having
relaxing night. Barry ordered Chinese takeaway in, and
Yeah.
that with my family. That was good.
Yeah, so in order to make up for the loss of the Friday wrap, for the moment we're going to be bringing you a food Saturday review.
Good idea, Barry.
I brought you a pizza review last week, and you can download that, and you can download the meatloaf video, which I will post up as well, and many others. Before we do go today, for those that are not well, we wish them a speedy recovery. And here's my outsider.
Yeah, a few people have been unwell lately with diarrhea, the flu. Just as changed in the season. It's gone from hot to cold. A few people getting sick. So speedy recovery, everyone.
And remember, behave appropriately. That's the message we'd like to leave with you. Here's my outsider.
Yep, behave appropriately at all times, whether you're at work or at home or on the way to work, because you're representing the company.
And we'd like to thank you for joining us today on the on the show. On the show, and here's my offside.
Yep. Thank you, everybody. Hope you have a good day. It's raining. Good days to be indoors.
And if you break down, call 997-25600.
Yep. That'll get you moving again. Get you to work if you need to get to work. Get you home if you need to get home. Manly taxis.
And it cost my offside of $20 in getting in today.
Yep.
So where did you break down?
Bergala.
Did you back down your driveway and
I backed back up the street. Found a safe place to park.
so did the clutch you just go?
That's it. I couldn't get it in forward, couldn't get it in reverse. I had to roll.
Right. And that's where I'd like to say have a good positive day or afternoon, everyone. And thanks for watching the pancake review. And coming up in a few weeks, the Lamington review. So a lot of food videos coming up. Here's my offside.
Yep. It's a food station. Barry's food reviews.
And as well as the not calling 000, we will bring that up on our regular shows again in the near future. But we're not bringing that subject up at the moment. It's all about food and drink. So from me, Barry Fair, and Riverdurchy, and
Sayonara.
Saranara.
Ciao.
Ciao. Good afternoon, everyone.